Hello everybody, good morning. Today we're going to do the reading for February. Let's have a look at the flowers and things before I start. So beautiful in Thailand. If you look, we'll look over here in a second. See all the flowers? If you look at those trees there, they're losing their leaves. So we're sort of like in winter in Thailand, but we still have flowers and butterflies and so much life. Okay, so let's have a look at the setup. As you see, I have several decks of tarot here. I think that's about right. We have the Thoth deck, Aleister Crowley. Now I was starting to get into all this, but then I realised this goes into magic and Egyptian, and that's history. I think we have to look for the future. This is the basic Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and that is better, I think, than the Thoth, because it's not so deep. Then I have this one, which is an unusual one, the Animal. I think we'll do that one day, just have a look. But the one I love is Osho. This is spiritual. Osho was the master, the spiritual master. So we're going to look at February this year, 2022, see how it's progressing. I'm going to use the Tree of Life spread. I love this because we can look at time. I'm going to adjust this slightly. Okay. So let's do the three. Okay. I think this one today. So, present. So let's do the numbers easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, crown. Okay. So this one is the present material, physical situation. It's the 9 of diamonds, physical, which is in the correct place, physical. Ripeness, it's the turning point. It's something coming into being. I won't project what I think it is, but we'll work through it. So this looks like this month of February will bring something into being. Okay. This one, it's the subconscious. It's actually it's what's coming into being, so it's it's showing what is the thing that's coming into being with our physical. Okay, let's have a look. Creativity. This is the Empress, the Mother, the Birth, Creation, the Female. It's a very, very good card. So I think we've gone through 2 years of suppressing creativity and living in fear, and we're bringing something else into our lives. Good. This one is the mind. What we're thinking, what's happening consciously rather than unconsciously. This is looking at the past. This is thinking about what's happened. It's not the way to go forward. We have to think of the future. So we're still thinking of what's gone on before. In some ways it's thinking we will go back to how it was. But I don't think we will. I think things are changing dramatically. Okay, so thinking of the past rather than the future, the mind. Okay, let's have a look at the emotional side of it. So we've got the mind, we've got the heart, the emotional. Silence. This actually is the inner silence. This is the intuition. See the moon there? Bringing forward the intuition. So it's all working together to produce this new beginning, this creativity, moving forward, listening to our intuition. This one, it's the balance, the harmony, the life force that comes through from the Kether, from the crown. In our body, it's our heart. And this is showing that we're still in a world where people are not being their true self. They're hiding behind a mask. So we do need to defeat this. Right, so we're going towards the light. So this is something we need to defeat. This one is the problems, the challenges we face. This is past lives. I don't know if you believe in reincarnation or not, but we do not just, well, we are more than a body. We are a spirit in a body. And I would recommend you listen to near-death experiences of people and see the lives they've lived before that they have experienced, and the beautiful life that's to come when we pass from Earth. So this thing that's happening now, the last 2 years of going through COVID, it's been a cleansing, it's been an awakening, and it affects everything. There's no time in the spirit world, so we affect the past and the future. This one is mercy, this one's the love and help that we're getting from the universe. Beautiful. It's again the mother figure, the queen. nature, flowering, maturity, female again. So far it's been pretty much female, apart from the politics card with the mask. I think women tend to show the true self more than men. Just a feeling. Anyway, this is nice. This is flowering. This is going back to nature. The spirit of the woman. The understanding and wisdom that women have when they're older. Okay. This one is understanding. We're now across the abyss in the tree of life and are going into the Godhead. Godhead is Mother, Father, Son. Son goes through as well. Godhead. So this one is the Mother again. Lovely card. This one, when we're under mass hypnosis, control by authority, we're conditioned into doing what we're told. We're conditioned to fate. But as soon as you realise the power of yourself, the power of a group of people, you can become the lion inside. You can actually become Jesus if you go far enough. It's moving away from being sheep and becoming awake, leaving the matrix, red pill. This one now is male energy. This one is about wisdom, the Godhead wisdom. Good. This is telling you that you really are free, but you think you're in a prison. In fact, I think I personally am free. This COVID has not really affected me apart from having to wear a mask. I've not done the injection, and I've managed to not have to do the injection, even though people around me have said do it. I've been lucky, because you don't know what the effects of the injection will be in the future. Okay, so knowing that you are free even though you appear to be in a prison. So this is the Godhead, the spiritual, the actual spiritual desire, because this life is because of our desire to grow and understand. We wouldn't be in this life if we had no desire, because once your desire is gone, there's no point in being here. And my desire is gone, but I'm here for other people. Let's see what happens. Says. Oh, beautiful. This really is the Godhead. This is Osho, the Master. This actually is not a card that is in the deck. This is Osho's own card. The Guru, the Master. Wonderful. This is so amazing that this card is the Godhead at the top. I'm not saying Osho's God, but in fact, we all are Source. I could go into more depth, but this is not a time for it. That's beautiful. So Osho's spiritual energy is flowing through us. So let's run through it quickly. So we have Osho's spiritual energy. We have the wisdom, the understanding that we are free. We have the understanding that we don't have to be sheep, that we can, rather than living in fate, can have our own free will. We are part of nature. We have nature with us. We've gone through lots of lives, and we can defeat some of the problems we've gone through. You imagine if you're in wars, all the stuff that's gone on, it can get better, and it will get better. We have to stop living behind a mask. Be brave, show your real self to people. It will be good. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. Don't dwell on the past, look for the future. Subconsciously, now creation's starting to come through you. And at the moment, we are ready to move forward. Hopefully next month we'll have moved forward. This is a good month, February 2022. Thanks for listening. Bye.